Good morning, everybody, on this Thursday, March 14th. And I don't have makeup on yet. I'm probably going to put it on later because I do want to try to film tonight my Project Pan up, or not my Project Pan, my Shop My Stash video. So that's one of the reasons why I don't have makeup on is because, well, I mean, I could put it on this morning. I absolutely could have, but I slept a little bit longer than I probably should have. And I was supposed to get on a call at 8 o'clock and I dialed in at 8:02. So I was a couple minutes late, so that sucked. But I am working. It's a little bit after 9 o'clock. Nick's home with me today, but he does not have a fever anymore. His fever broke sometime overnight because he was still at like 99.5, I think is what he was, or 99.6, something like that. So he was still a little bit elevated last night before bed. But sometime overnight it broke, and this morning he's back to normal. But the requirement is, at least as far as we're told, is that the child is supposed to be 24 hours fever free before we send them back to school. So Nick's home with me today. He's downstairs. Right now I am at work. I'm working. Too much to do. Far too much to do. But sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once. I'm trying to talk to you and click on the computer, which doesn't work very well. I'm exhausted. I'm absolutely exhausted. And my hair is very frizzy today because I was running late for that meeting. I brushed it, but I didn't get to put the oil in it, and it's super frizzy. So I definitely know that the oil helps with the frizz, so that's good. I did put oil in it after the fact, like once it was like half dry, and it's just not doing as much as if it was put in wet, and I wouldn't expect that, to be honest with you. But sorry, I'm still trying to do something without doing it. Anyway, I am trying to open a document, which is what I'm doing right now. I have a call in 15 minutes and I'm not really prepared for it. 4 of my employees that are supposed to be on this call are out, and I only have 3 of them in that are on this call. So there's that. But I'm tired today. Anyway, I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. My plan was to film my Shop My Stash this evening and also potentially film my eyeshadow collection, which I was thinking about posting today, which obviously isn't going to happen. So I might still film that tonight. I don't know. It's a big undertaking. I don't even know how many palettes I have, to be honest with you. This drawer right here, that is all eyeshadow palettes. Like the entire drawer is eyeshadow palettes. And there's a lot in there. And then over here, the first 2 drawers underneath the division, those 2 drawers are eyeshadow palettes. Well, the second one, the far one, actually has like half of it is like single shadows and liquid shadows, but most of my eyeshadow palettes honestly are over here. But the first drawer, this one right here, is full of eyeshadow palettes, and then this one over here, the side on towards me, is half eyeshadow palettes, and then the other side is single shadows. But like this second one that has the single shadows in it, that has like all my smaller palettes. So not all of them. Like obviously over here I have, like you can see, those are the mini Natasha Denona palettes right there. There's 3 of them. And then like my little Viseart palettes and stuff. So not all my smaller palettes are over in this side. But I probably have over 100 palettes. Yeah. And they're all very lightly used. I don't use any of my palettes heavily, and some of them haven't been used at all. So if I ever decide to give up on Epic Beauty Fail, I'm going to be putting a lot of stuff out on Poshmark. A lot of stuff. Anyhow, I wanted to say good morning. I am very tired. I'm running out of steam. It's Thursday and I'm running out of energy. I really am. I have a dentist appointment this afternoon. I guess I'm going to just bring Nick with me because Neil won't be home from class yet. My appointment's at 1:50 and Neil doesn't usually get home until 2:30-ish. So, I mean, I can ask Nick if he wants to just hang out at home for half an hour, 45 minutes till Neil gets home, or if he wants to come with me and sit in the dentist's. So we'll see what he says. Yeah. I also have to edit my Foundation Friday for tomorrow, which I haven't done that yet either. Anyhow, I'm just tired. I'm tired. So, but it's almost the weekend. And Neil has off on Saturday, and we're supposed to film, we're going to try to film as many of the taste test videos as we can fit in on Saturday. And we probably have like 15 or 20 that we can film. Really, we have a lot of stuff that we had bought, planning ahead for the rest of this year. And with our switch over from doing a fully vegan channel to doing just like an eating channel or food channel, I'm thinking I'm just gonna film all of those and then post either like 2 or 3 a week for the next few weeks, and then I'll move into more of like, this is what we truly eat every day, like when we're not trying to be vegan, like when we're just eating, and do some grocery hauls and like shop with me in grocery stores and that sort of thing. So, I mean, although we do eat meat and cheese, primarily a lot of our food has become like whole vegetables, like true vegetables, like green beans and cauliflower. I've never eaten cauliflower before, like the last year, and cauliflower has become like my number one vegetable besides lettuce. So anyway, I'm just rambling and I am tired, and that's why I'm rambling. So I'm gonna get back to work. I'm gonna try to read this document real quick. I'm not gonna read the whole document, I'm just gonna read parts of the document. But I have a couple of emails that I have to read before my meeting too, and it's 9:17, so I have 13 minutes to read through the 2 emails and look at this document. So there's that. All right, I'll see you guys later today. Bye. Y'all, I just got out of the dentist and I am experiencing something I have never ever experienced before. So I've had fillings before. That's not a big deal. So, cause I had to have a filling replaced. I don't know if I told you guys that. I had to have a filling replaced because it was chipped. But you can see like this whole side of my face is swollen, right? Cause that's the Novocaine. But like my eyelid is numb. My eyelid, I have never had that feeling before in my entire life, that my eyelid got numb. That's weird, right? I think it's weird. It comes up and like right into my eyelid right here. Anyway, I don't want to talk too much because I'm afraid I'm going to bite the inside of my mouth. So I'll see you guys later. It's time for bed, and I should have filmed earlier, but I didn't because my face was so numb that I couldn't move it. Like you guys saw in that last little clip that I did, like the 30-second clip, whatever, this part of my mouth was like turned down. And when John got home, I was talking to him and he was like, "You're a little disturbing." I don't know. I don't remember if that's the word you used. Disturbing.
I was very worried about you.
He was very concerned because I would smile and this whole side of my face wouldn't move. I mean, granted, it was numb. It was Novocaine, so of course it's not going to move. But yeah, like this whole side of my nose, I couldn't feel the whole side of my nose, and like my nose just felt like it was swollen shut, and I couldn't move. Like, and at one point he was like, "You just look weird." So I like finally just lifted my face up like this. And was smiling by lifting my face up. It still looks like it's a little bit swollen, and it still feels a little bit swollen, like on the inside, of course, but it does feel a little bit swollen still, but it's basically back to normal. But yeah, I think the only spots that still hurt are the spots where he actually stuck me with the needle. I think the rest of it's kind of okay at this point, but anyway. So that's why I haven't filmed all night, because I have pretty much been feeling numb up until about an hour ago. Somewhere in there. Anyway, I'm fiddling with my brush cleaner over here. I'm trying to put the lid on it. I like to leave the lid open so that it can dry, but then like the next day or 2 days later, I like to shut it because it keeps like the dust out then, because our house is dusty. Imagine that. But anyway, I am very tired. I honestly didn't do nearly enough work tonight. I edited tomorrow's video for Epic Beauty Fill, but I did not do the thumbnail, so I need to make sure that I get out of bed early enough that I can take 5 minutes to do a thumbnail for that. It really will only take me a couple of minutes because I have my thumbnails from my previous Foundation Fridays, so I'll just open one of those and I will just swap out the pictures and the name and all that stuff. So it's kind of what I do for the Foundation Fridays. I keep them pretty consistent. So, but I have to do that in the morning because I didn't do that tonight. And we ended up going out for a drive because it was beautiful out tonight, and it's going to even be prettier tomorrow. It's going to be 68 for a high here tomorrow. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. I'm still not caught up with the vlog. I got Monday's vlog edited and uploaded. And I got Tuesday's vlog edited, but I don't think I uploaded it because I was uploading tomorrow's Epic Beauty Fail. So tomorrow morning I will upload Tuesday's video, and I will try to get Wednesday's and today's edited tomorrow and get those caught up. But I'm just behind. I have a lot of videos I want to film this weekend, like a lot of videos I want to film this weekend. Neil's off all day on Saturday, so we're gonna just try to like slam through as many taste test videos as we can. We're also going to my nephews, well John's nephews are all in a youth group at their church, and once or twice a year, at least once a year, I think it might be twice a year, their youth group does like a dinner and a show, and you pay, you know, an entrance fee per person, and they serve you a meal, and then they do entertainment. And that's this Saturday. That's Saturday this week as well. So we're gonna spend the day doing taste test videos, and then we're gonna go across the street and because their church is right across the street from us, we're gonna go to their church at 5, I believe, on Saturday, and eat dinner with them. So, well, eat dinner with the rest of John's family, his sisters, their husbands, my in-laws. But we'll eat dinner with all of them, and then we'll just come home afterwards. But we're gonna film a lot of, my goal is to film a lot of taste test videos during the day on Saturday. So I want to try to get through as many as we can, so we can get those posted. So, because I think I'm just gonna post, I think I told you guys this already, I think I'm just gonna post like taste test videos for like the next 2 or 3 weeks on OmniZ Vegan, and then I'm gonna switch over the name to OmniZ Eats. So my goal is to get the switchover done by April 1st. April 1st, I believe, is a Monday, and what I might do is on that Monday kick off our new format with a grocery haul. So that's the plan. I don't know what, I might go to Aldi, I might go to Sam's Club. I don't know. I'll probably go to Aldi. I'm thinking about doing Keto Connect was doing like $5 a day challenge, where they went to Walmart and bought like 5 days worth of food. So they were allowed to spend $25, I think is what they said. But they had to buy all of their food for 5 days for $25. So it's like a $5 a day challenge. I think I could probably do that at Aldi's. So I'm thinking I might do that for like week 2 of the new format. Do a $5 a day challenge and like go to the grocery store, film what I'm looking at, then film the haul, and then show like the meals that I'm making and stuff like that. maybe I'll do it across multiple days. Like do this week is the $5 day challenge and do like day 1 in the grocery store, day 2 a haul video, day 3 meal prep, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway. Anyway. Today I am thankful that I got my tooth fixed. It wasn't giving me any pain or anything like that. It was more preventative than anything else. I do chew on ice. I know it's horrible for my teeth, but it is a habit that I got when I was a kid. You know, when I was a kid, we didn't have air conditioning, and how we kept cold, not cold, but how we didn't like suffocate from heat was that we would suck and chew on ice, you know, throughout, just put a piece of ice like in the center of your tongue and just let it melt on your tongue. Does that make sense? Did anybody else do that? Maybe it was just me and my family were weird. I don't know. But we would just, you know, put a piece of ice on our tongues and just literally sit there and let it melt or bite on it, you know? And just eating that ice would cool us down. Did you ever do that when you were a kid?
What?
Eat ice to cool down in the summer? No. My family must just have been weird. I don't know.
Popsicles, babe.
Well, I didn't get popsicles. My parents were cheap. My parents didn't buy popsicles. We could do ice because it was just water out of the tap.
You get ice pops?
No, I didn't do that either. Seriously, my parents didn't buy those things for us. We would do ice because it was quote unquote free water out of the tap. Now, of course, you paid a water bill, but so anyway, my wish is that wherever we move next, I don't know when it's going to be, I don't know where it's going to be, but whenever we move next, my hope is that we have a house with a well. Our first house that we had a well, and it was awesome, and I loved it, and it was terrific, and I would like to have a well again. So our first house, what we had is we had a well, but we had a sewer connection, sewer system. And as far as I'm concerned, that's the best because you get the fresh water from the well. Sorry, I've got like a bump on my side. You get the fresh water from the well, but then you don't have to worry about a septic tank. So that was awesome. Anyway, I don't know why I'm going off on a tangent about sewer systems. I am thankful I got my tooth fixed. I'm going to keep chewing ice. I know I am. It's just a fact of life in my life. I'm going to keep chewing ice. I love ice. It's just a fact of my life. Anyway, I hope today was better than yesterday, and I hope tomorrow will be just a little bit better than today. I hope y'all are having a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. And my plan is to wear makeup tomorrow, film my Shop My Stash, because I think what I'm going to do is just have my CoverGirl products in my Shop My Stash, and any like things that I'm missing. Like, what am I missing? I have almost a full face in the CoverGirl stuff, so I think my Shop My Stash is just going to be my CoverGirl products this next week, so it'll be fine. And because I'm planning a video for like a brand review, just having those products in there and just using those products I think will be fine. So, but anyway, my goal is to wear makeup tomorrow because I haven't worn makeup much at all this week, because it's just been so busy at work. Yeah, and I'm losing my deputy, so that'll be fun. Anyway, what was I saying? Tomorrow, film that video. I got my Sephora Play bag today, and it is crap, and I'm gonna film that unboxing tomorrow. So that's crap. This is such a bad month that I'm seriously considering just canceling it because it's that bad. Anyway, did I already say my closeout? I think I did. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sorry I'm all over the place. I'm tired, so I'm just kind of being like really loopy and goofy and stuff. So I'm gonna brush my teeth. What's a tiche? I'm gonna brush my teeth. I'm gonna wash my face.
You gonna brush your tush?
And I'm gonna go to bed. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.